Hello, guys, and welcome to the fourth episode of this Save the Ground Up Challenge. Um, Last time we were just about to play Plymouth before we ended the episode, so that's where we'll be starting off today. Um, our last games have not been the best. If you look at our form, I think we started from the Exeter game. We drew that one, scored four in our next against the team that were first at that point. Then we went on to win this in the Ep.4 trophy. Then we dropped points in two games consecutively against Bolton and Luton. Then against Wycombe Bay, we managed to win 3-2 whilst being a man down. Then the FA Cup, we lost against Blackpool. We lost by a goal to 1. Very disappointing performance. It was probably our worst performance I've seen us have. So hopefully this time we can improve my performances and do better. Our next game is against, again, Plymouth, then we play Harrogate in the Ep.4 trophy, then Mansfield and Wimbledon will continue. Yeah, so we are going to go with this lineup for the Plymouth game. So yeah, let's go straight into it. Last time we were able to squeeze, I think, 7 games, if I recall, into the episode. So yeah, maybe we can start squeezing a bit more games now since the games are coming quickly. So again, in this one, let's take advantage of our home. Let's try to get the win today. Let's do better than our last game. So they play again very similar. Only difference is they drop one striker to have 3 midfielders. So that is something to take note of. So yes, we've kicked off. Let's hope for the win today. Let me check their out of possession formation, and it's literally the same. It's literally the same. Rofan finds Ruskin, who has not been in the best of form in the last few games. He finds Redmond out wide to Ruskin, back to Redmond, who finds Rofan to Letson to Sorensen and Dion Charles, and he scored 10 goals. And that's our first player to hit 10 goals a season. That was nice play before the goal. Lots of passes. Sorensen again with an assist. Nice shot by Dion Charles, and we are 1 goal up. Can we keep this going? Can we get another one? Sorensen with a throw in. It's cleared by them. They have the ball now with Purple. Goes forward, finds Edwards, finds his teammates Makabe, puts a good ball in. What's a wonderful display of the defending by, I think that was Balker. And it was a corner, but yeah, that highlight didn't come, so we won't bother with that. In terms of XG, their XG have been better than ours. But we've had 3 shots and 3 on targets, and they haven't. So I'm shocked how their XG is better. Maybe our shots have been from far, and DS have been close range. How didn't we score there? How? How didn't we score there? Oh no. Nichols has the ball in his hands. What is he going to do? He goes long, trying to find Taylor, but the defender clears it. They have the ball moving forward. They hit a pass in behind, and what to say by Nichols? He keeps us in the game, and it's still 1-0, but Plymouth are coming in. They are performing better now. Ruskin is someone we also have to look at, because recently he's had a drop off, if we are being sincere. Plymouth are coming again. Walker there to defend. Walker doing the job Lou was doing for us in the middle of the 3-man defense. Again, Plymouth, but the pass goes wide. It's halftime. Halftime at the moment, it's 1-0. Let's make sure we are not complacent. Where is Ruskin? Because I haven't been impressed with his game. Let's go into the next game. Next half. Willis. We would have to also, maybe take off Ruskin before maybe he gets a second yellow card. But can we get a second goal? Can we make it much more comfortable than it is at the moment? Mackenzie for Plymouth, defense roles, trying to go in behind, but defender wants more defense. But beautifully, we have the ball now with Taylor. He's running, and the shot is poor. It goes way over. Redmond is not having a good game today. I don't think we've had balls go there and had him take on any man. A good time to take Ruskin off, probably. And I'll have Wallace in here. Redmond, like I said, it's not having his best game. I'll put on May there. He used to play there for us, and he was doing okay. I don't know if I should take off Letton and bring on Kasumu, but maybe that can wait. Let's go with this first. Taylor goes right to May. May finds Rafan, who puts the ball in. It's played by Ross. Trying to go wide, they find Purple, who has been good for them actually. He finds McCorby. McCorby finds Edwards. He has options in the box. He puts it in, and Purple scores. As I was saying, he was having a good game, and we've allowed him to score. We have been shambles. McCorby had a very. Just look at that. Had so much time. No one closed him, and now he put the ball in. Nothing Nichols could have done about that. In the middle of the pack as well, we haven't been good at all. It has been easy to play through our midfield. Let me bring on King and Boca for Finney. Where he puts Finney here and puts Watmau in the middle. What other substitution can we make? We need to score. Ruffin to Kane, back to Ruffin, back to Kane, to Letson, who finds Ruffin, to Letson again, and he hits the post. We are trying to recreate his shots the other day, but this time he hits the post. Trying to push our wide men forward and send them into wingers here. Taylor hasn't had his best game. I'll put on Hannes and see if he can make a difference for us. Let's see. Plymouth with the ball, throw in. The ball is with Young Charles. May has the ball, he's running forward. Young Charles also making a run into the box. May finds Letson to Wallace, who finds Rafan, tries to. What's a save by their goalkeeper Hazard? What's a save? I thought that was in. What's a save by Hazard? Another game where we might be dropping points. How? How is this happening? How is this happening? Because we were very good. Even at the start of this game, we were very good, and all of a sudden, I don't know. I'm speechless. We might very soon be relinquishing the top spots in the league because we haven't taken it serious for some time now. And yeah, if another team starts taking it serious, they might take that position from us. I'm not happy. Stockport are performing so well. I want to look at the I want to look at the season preview. How do I see that? Media prediction, yeah. So Stockport were predicted to finish fourth. We were predicted to finish fifth. I think before even this, we were predicted to finish mid-table. I think, as you can see, we've gone up in the predictions, I think, because of maybe the way we started. Because this isn't how it was. Home record, we would be top. Away record, we would be top. No wonder we are at the top. Last 5 games would definitely be dropping. Yeah, we've been poor in our last 5 games. So, this game is against Harrogate. I think it's in the Betty Trophy. Yeah, the Betty Trophy. So, let's go to get some injury. We are going on an international break after that game, I think. Yeah. Then after that, we face Mansfield. Stockport is unbeaten in their last 10 home games. Against us, they didn't look like a team that is so good. I don't know if it's because of the way they played, the 4-2-2-2, which gave us space on the flanks to exploit them. They're still scouting. Bristol City are in the championship. If we can get him from there, that would be interesting. Patino, no scout. Let's use the scouting budget and let's try to find some wonderful talents that we can start bringing in before even next season. So we face Harrogate. He's already traveling for the international break, so he's not available. I'll play Hannes there. I'll have, I think, Alfred Evans. So the Evans. It's either Evans or Alves on the bench. Alves has had some chances, so I would put on Evans. Yeah, I'll put on Evans on the bench. And Taylor, I wouldn't start. I'll put on May and maybe put Dadilovic. Yeah, so a lot of rotation there. Another thing to do, I think Low, this will be his last suspension. Yeah, he's missed 2 already, so this should be his last game where he's suspended. I want to play Finn today. So Rofan has been playing a lot of games, so I'll play Finney. And I'll have Wallace play there. So yep. And I'll have Goach starting this one. I'll let Letson and Willis play again. And that should be our squad for this game. Yeah. Oh, Walker is tired. I wanted to rest Rofan, but it seems, unfortunately for him, he's not lucky. He would have to start, and if he would start, he would play wide. So we would go like that. Yeah, let's go play Harrogate. Can we end this horrible run we find ourselves in? The issue with our run is we are not necessarily losing, but we're also not winning. So it's something you are mad about, but I don't know how to even. How do you miss that? Very good start to the game and he misses that. Ruffin with a corner into the box is cleared. Hannes will pick it up. Gives it to Goach, who goes past this man. Puts the ball in. May. And it's a great save from their goalkeeper and it's a corner. But we should be 2 goals up already. Wallace with the ball. Finds Wortsmouth. Wortsmouth to Feeney. Feeney to May. To Letson. To Feeney. To May. To Willis, who finds Ruffin. Ruffin goes past this man. Finds Willis and he scores his first goal. I think this is his second goal for us. His first goal of this competition, I guess. So that's his 1-0. Yeah, Willis taking his chances when he's given the chances. We should be 3 goals up by now. And this is why we end up drawing games, because we don't take our chances and the opponent gets a chance, they score and it's back level. And here they come with McKenna. He goes in behind our defense to find Smith, and that's exactly what I said. We fail to take our chances, and our opponents almost always need just one chance to score. We've done it again. A nice ball from Smith. Markowski makes it 1-1. I'm fuming. We have a throw in Gosh to Letson, back to Gosh to Letson again. Willis puts a ball in. Rofan should score, and he does. That's his first goal, and that is 2-1 against Harrogate. And that was a nice play. Letson finds Willis. A goal and an assist for Willis. Hits the ball into the ground to make it difficult for the goalkeeper, and that was beautiful from our friend. Later, Bennett to Evans. He goes long and finds Markowski, and straight away they equalize. What has happened to my team? What is happening? He goes long there, and this player of mine, Wallace, is found deep, and Nichols should do better. Now it's 2-2. Hannes finds Radulovic, who has not been good the game today, to May, to Letson, back to May, to Letson again. He goes long to find Gulch, and he put the ball in. He finds May. May puts the ball in, and Rofan makes it 3-2. 2 goals on the day for him. A beautiful, beautiful cross by May. And it's another half volley by Rofan. He hits it down again, bounces. He's having a good game wide. I'm beginning to think maybe I should be signing defenders. Or I should, I think I've fully moved Wallace to the thing is, he plays so well at centre back as well, so it's very difficult to, because as you see, I played Wallace and he made a mistake. So he's very, I might need defenders as well. I think in the middle of the pack, I'm beginning to feel I'm fine. So maybe I need centre backs. Let's try not to be complacent. Let's keep going and keep the scoreline as it is. McKenna. They've had 3 shots on target, and they have 2 goals. So, in terms of the goalkeeping, it hasn't been the best as well, if we are being sincere. But we are 3-2 up. We haven't looked like we are going to score so far. Rafan is looking tired. It's best to take him off. Radulovic has been terrible. Definitely didn't take his chances. I'll put me up front and put Evans. Yeah, that was the plan. Put Evans right in that position. And let's see what Evans can give us in that position. Three goes to 2. Letson is looking tired. Watson as well is definitely played a lot more. Letson for Kane. Oh, okay. And we have one more substitution that we can make. Let's wait and see how things go. Willis is looking tired as well. Yeah, let's see what happens in this highlights. Walker with the ball finds Kane to Wallace, back to Walker, Feeney, who finds Evans to Feeney, goes right to Goach. He puts the ball in, and Hannes makes it 4-2. That should make the finish much more comfortable for us. And I think it's the perfect time to take off Goach as well and give him a rest. Because every other substitution will be, yeah. So that was a nice, chest into the back of the net from Hannes. He hasn't been playing recently, so it's good that he's taking a chance. Can we get another? Willis finds May to Hannes. Hannes finds Ruskin. Puts the ball in for Kane to Ruskin, to Willis, to Ruskin again, and Hannes is there to score and make it 2 goals. And now we are winning 5-2. It's looking comfortable. It was Kane who found Ruskin to Willis, back to Ruskin. Nice. It was a good defensive interception by Evans, but it fell straight to Hannes, and he hit it first time into the back of the net. So we are winning 5-2. And yeah, we've deserved it. Hopefully that should give the team confidence going into our next games, and we can take it from there. So yeah, we've qualified. Congratulations. Rufan, you are fantastic. Willis, you had some really good. You scored a nice goal as well, I think, if I remember. Hannes, very nice finishing to the game, scoring those goals. So yeah, we finished the group stage with 8 points from 3 games. How is that possible? It's either we have 7 points or we have 9 points. How is that possible? So yeah, we give Hannes and Rufan some praises. And yeah, Willis also got on the score sheet, so let's just give him some praise and make him feel confident. So we go into the international break with a big win. Hackett, also a winger. So in the Virtue Trophy, we've been drawn against Pottsville. We've been drawn against Pottsville, who are also in League 1. They are at the bottom of League 1. I wouldn't say it's easy, but that looks good. So this is the second round. Then after that, there's another section, right? How many other sections do we have? Okay, so this is the group stage. So we are in this stage. So we play the second round, then we play the third round. Then what? I don't know. But yeah. So we play Pottsville. And let's see how it goes. I think maybe after that, maybe there'll be a mixture of the Northern and the Southern playing together. So my scheme. Let's keep scouting. Chapman wants a sacred time to first team coach to help him get into his national setup. He's very influential, okay? Looking at his ability, I don't think he's the best player. I think he's a backup. If he wants to go, he can go. Clubs are already interested in him. I'll be open to him leaving. It will probably free some wage and give us some cash to look at the transfer window. So yeah, I'm not necessarily worried at all. Yeah, he can't do anything. Limited. I need to be playing for Australia and yeah, I'll try to find a new club for you as I can. I will let you go at the end of the season. I'm prepared to give you the playing time you want, but I expect you to work hard for it. No, I'll let you go. Yeah, let's just do it that way. And yeah, he's already handling the transfer request, so there's not much I can do on that front. Yeah, that won't change because he's already handled it. So we have, I think, Goodman. We have Chapman and Goodman. We have Goodman as well, who can play as the backup goalkeeper. He's on loan. He hasn't played a game, which is not fair to him, sincerely. Maybe in an SVT trophy game against Pottsville, I'll give him a chance so he can also build his confidence as well. Bolton go on top, so they have one more game than we do, just 1 point ahead of us, but that means we have to win, and we have failed to do that recently. Feeney is out injured. Feeney is out injured for 4 good months. Maybe his loan might be cut short, if I'm being sincere. We can't even cut his loan short. We don't have the option. They have the option to recall him. I don't think they will recall him. Mansfield sits in 5th position in the league. So that means it's a very tough game. And they've not had the best of forms themselves. Won in their last 5. So yeah. I know we haven't been in our best form, but I think ours is a little bit better. Coach goes injured 3 days. Hopefully He's back before the Mansfield game. We need our players available. Keep scouting. World Cup plays his first international game. Then all of a sudden he's getting international appearances. Let's see. Stockport accept loan offers for me. So this player actually looks good. He's young, a young Belgian. Again, his contract ends at the end of next season, so he's one that we can get next on the free. So we're adding to our short list so that he's on our radar. One that we can have in our team to boost our options. So we face Mansfield. After Mansfield, we have a game against Wimbledon, then Pottsville, then that is followed by Cardiff. So the Pottsville one is a virtue trophy, so that's like outside. So Low is back with this yellow card thing on him. So he goes right there. Kasumu would play this with Kane. Let's get them right back in. Boca seems to still be tired, so we'd have him on the bench for today. Ofan had a very good game here. I wanted to put Riskin back and drop Wallace back. We have to. I want to keep him in and see if he can build on that. Is that he's just a week away for us to see him. Yeah, I can't wait to have him also with us and have him helping the team. Redmond, but Evans, I don't think Evans came on and did any miraculous work for us. Custodian is also a week away, so it looks like we are getting the band back. Healy, of course, out for the rest of the season, and Feeney with the 4 months injury. So the defense is set. This is what I would go with. In attack, Dion Charles comes in. We'll go with Taylor and Redmond again. But I like what I saw from May and Hannes in our last game. So they are players we definitely hope can build on that. And let's see. Can we get another win? Can we go back to the top of the league? We are doing well. We're going out in the good one. Let's keep that going, shall we? They play a 4-4-2 diamond. I like the look of their pitch actually. I like the look of their pitch. We are currently third, so it's very imperative that we win. It's imperative that we win. Sorensen, that's our usual play actually. When we kick off, we go wide to Sorensen and he hits that pass to Taylor and he puts the ball in, and sometimes he goes by himself and he tries to shoot. Something that we do. They've actually started better than we have. So with their 4-4-2 diamond, there should be space on their flanks. But usually with a diamond, the white pairs in the diamond like spread out into the wings somehow. So it's not as easy as the 4-2-2-2. So nice play from them, and they are up. We seem to concede a lot lately. Like Tracy found Lewis, who found Bowie, first time pass to Oates, and yeah, it was certainly going to be a goal. There was nothing that could be done. Yeah, one go down against Mansfield. If we look here, they're now in the 4th position. 3 points off the top of the league. Roberts from Mansfield to Lewis, back to Roberts. He finds Oshilaja to Lolly. Lolly making the run forward, no one closing him down. He puts the cross in. Sorensen clears. It's a shot from them and it's a goal. And he's dancing. Was cleared by Sorensen. It was a deflection by our player, Low. Came back from the suspension and, I don't know what's happening to this team. Yeah, absolutely pissed. Yeah. Let's try to get an early goal in the second half and see if we can pull ourselves in. We've had 2 shots the entire game, and they have a free kick. You've cleared it. There's so much space. They could have gone 3 goals up. They could have easily gone 3 goals up. It's 2 goals down for us still. You still have just 2 shots. I have no idea what we are doing. I'll put Ruskin in. Sailor. I'll put May in. Last time May did good there. Sorensen, I'll bring on Goach. and I'll try to move them a bit higher to play as wingers and see if we could do anything. We just need to get a goal, and maybe we could salvage something from the game. It's currently still 2 goals down. It's not looking good. Ruffin to Riskin gives the ball away. There was Redmond there. What's more right now? Goes long, tries to find Redmond, and he scores. Go and pick up the ball. What? It's even offside. It's even an offside. Nothing is going in our favor. No. So what I want to do is to commit more, take a huge risk. I'll put low here. Move what's more here. Bring on Hannes to play behind. Out of possession, definitely, yeah, it should be here, and Roy should be here. And yeah, something like that. Commit more players up front. If we lose 3 goals to 0, it's still the same thing. If we can salvage something, then that would be good news. So they have the ball. Reed Barry hits the ball into the box. No clear set. Another ball into the box. We were shouting for offside, but it wasn't. Boring shots. Like they are on S. We are doing nothing in the game. It's 3 goals from us, no shots on target. Last time against Blackpool, I was saying that was our worst game. I think this is now our worst. This has been horrible. Kane finds May to Hannes. You could have given it to Dion quickly. How do you miss an empty net? Totally embarrassing. A horrible display. Eight matches without finding the net. 8 games. Crisis. Are we in a crisis? One goal then at 21st. But right now, it doesn't even matter. Every person we face, we we make it we make it a fight. We make it look like we are struggling. 41 goals puts the opposition in just 20 matches. It could have been more. The chances we've missed. The chance May missed. We are right in front of goal. The goalkeeper is down. And you can't put it on target to score. I'm speechless. And Coles has also been poor lately as well. He's not been the best in his goalkeeping as well. If I should look at our other goalkeeper, Goodman. Is the one I plan to give a chance to. Yeah, he won't be playing the next game. We'll give him a chance the next game. Against Wimbledon, then okay, so this for the price, no thank you. For that price, it's completely absurd to even think about that. Head performance analyst. He's not necessarily the best, and his contract seems to end 30th. Yeah, we have time. Looks now. So we face Wimbledon in League One. So this we face Huddersfield in the Virtue Trophy. Custodian is back from his injury. He can get minutes in the Virtue Trophy for us. Most of the performance the last time. We would have Lesson and Willis play today. I think that Kane and Kasumu have been dropping in their performances lately. In defense, I'd want to have Barker come back. Ruskin would come back, and Rafan will go back to his usual position. We'll start with Goach today. In attack, we have to make some changes. Redmond lately hasn't been himself. Do you have any options? Evans now. Alves looks like a promising talent, but he hasn't taken the chances that he has been presented. But I'll put him on the bench today. I'll put Hannes ahead of Taylor here. May starts from the bench. Charles is also looking some way. Our next game we do a lot of rotation, so this will be the team we go with. We need to start. Yeah, I want to improve. We need to start putting a stop to this poor form, this up and down that we are having. So they play a similar system to mine. So this will be interesting. Seddon for Wimbledon. Johnson. We have a free kick for a fan. We have good free kicks. Help us here. It's cleared to Dion Charles. Not the best of shots. It's not on target. Looks like we have what? And that free kick for fan puts the ball in. Is that a penalty? Yes, it says referee points to the spot. Who takes our penalty? Who is it going to be? Dion Charles. And he scores 11 in 17. It's 1 goal up. The shit puts us close to the top again. We are 6 points behind Stockport. I think they are one game ahead of us, but 6 points? Wow. Those drop points are really affecting us. We could have been so comfortable. They are really affecting us. The ball is spread to Willis to Rafan. Rafan finds Walker. Walker has the ball. He finds Goach to Letson. Finds Goach. Can he go past this man? He does. Can he put the ball in? He does. Henderson's shot is blocked and they clear their lines. Smith will help Wimbledon bring the ball out. Smith Seddon now. Seddon to Reeves, who goes long to Stevens, and what a save by Goodman. What a save by Woodman. Goodman, sorry. Okay. He's making a statement. He's making a statement. I don't like when we go on the break just a goal up because it's not as secure as I would want. So you guys are stressed. We're in League One. We're not even in the Championship and you're stressed. You have no idea. Ruskin. Okay. So they've had 2 shots, 1 on target. With our XG, we should be scoring 2 goals by now. But we've only had 2 shots on target, so that's also not impressive. Hannes hasn't taken a chance today. Ruskin, I'm not seeing those passes he used to make, that I really like him for. I don't know what has happened with him. Walker with the ball to Goach. Goach goes past man. He's on a yellow card. Yeah, I think he's gone off. He's being sent off. And yeah, playing against 10 men. Yep. I won with 10 men, so I have to be careful. They can do something. Ruffin with the free kick. He puts the ball in. Headed by low by side netting. For a minute, I thought that was in. Time to make some changes. Hannes hasn't taken his chances. I'll give Alves a chance there. Some other positions that I would want to change. Low is still on a yellow card. If he gets one, I don't know if it affects the Virtue Trophy, because that's our next game and I don't mind that. I'll take Redmond out and put on Taylor. May has not scored a goal recently, so I'm not super confident in having him help us, score more goals. Still no action. Let's for Kasunu. Wallace, you're looking nervous. You've been nervous a lot of this game, but you've played a lot recently. So I would want to bring Wallace on for a rough one, but I'm worried because Wallace has played in the last few games and he hasn't been the best defender for us actually. So I'm worried. Goach, it's a throw in. To Kasumu, back to Goach, to Willis, to nice play. To Willis, he finds Barker. To Willis again, he finds Taylor. Taylor to Dion and to Taylor. And that is beautiful. Beautiful play. 4 goals in 13 matches for us. Let's look at the play. Barker to Willis. Willis to Taylor, who found Dion and Dion 1-2. Beautiful goal. And we have 2 goals up. And that should surely seal the victory for us. Let's see what this highlights would be. Barker, Willis trying to find Dion, but they didn't go through. They give the ball back to us. Willis goes long, he finds Taylor. Taylor goes past this man, puts the ball in Dion, and it's another goal. Good partnership between Taylor and Dion there, assisting each other. And now it's 3 goals to 0. Taylor, take the ball past this man, put the ball in, and Dion with a wonderful header. Goalkeeper put it inside his own net. Ball was so strong. Wanted to take either Low or Charles up, so I'll take Charles out, put May in, where Charles can also get some rest. What's more? Finds Willis. Willis to Kasumu, to Alves, to May, to Willis, who finds Ruskin, who has some space, and a shot is saved by Bishop. It's a 3-goal win. We are happy with that. So yes, game done. Good victory. Loaded door defensively. I think Charles and Taylor had a very good game. And if we look at the league table, the 2 teams ahead of us have a 1 more game than we do. Those below even have 1 more game than we do. So we need to win that game to put us 37 points and just behind Bolton in 3rd position. We need to keep ourselves close to the top for as long as possible so we can take advantage of any slip-ups from any teams ahead of us. So yeah, he did well in his debut for us. He made a very good save. I think when it was 1-0. And we have Mark back. Extremely happy and looking forward to what he can do for us. He'll probably be on the bench for the Portsville game if he's fit enough. Then we'll see how many minutes we can give him. Huntsville are 23rd in League One. They've won 2 of their last 3. So, yeah, it's not completely horrible for them. But yeah. As I said, his performances recently were bad, and yeah, the fans have noticed that as well. Let me make it clear. That's been pretty bad recently. We need a win against Pottsville to build our confidence going into the other league games. I think we have time to play the next 3 league games as well. We could play Pottsville, play Cardiff, play Northampton, and possibly play Wigan as well before the end of this episode. So, fingers crossed, if we could do that and put ourselves in a good position as well in the league, that would be super duper good for us. This is the Pottsville Virtue Trophy. So I would put Kasumu and Kane. I would expect them to do better today because they've not been the best lately themselves. And I'll put Mike Brown on the bench. So he replaces Letson. Let me already start working on his what he can do. He can also play in both positions, so that's good for us. But he starts from the bench today. Low was good the last time. Sorry not to miss this game, so taking a yellow card the last time. But yeah, he plays today. Rofan plays, Riskin plays. Gold was actually going past this man, so he was doing well the last game, so he plays. It is the players up front that I was planning to make more changes. So I plan to put him there, put Taylor there, and also plan to play another person. But it's not going to be Custodian was the player. So Custodian. And so we have Redmond on the bench, Palace on the bench, and Charles also on the bench to come out and make a difference if you need that at some point in the game. We're going to get the first performance to cheer for. So we are playing against Portsville. They play again very similar to us. Seems like a lot of teams play the back 3, back 5 variation in this level of the league. May with a free kick. Oh, he hits the post and they clear it. that was a very nice free kick. He hasn't scored recently, so he's one that we are hoping maybe today he's able to break that goal deadlock he's been having 8 games without a goal for him. If he can score a goal today, it builds his confidence going into future matches. So it's 4-1. No. I said it's 4-1. I think I was looking at the shots taken. Ruffin to Low to Goach. Goes past this man. Can you put the ball in? It's blocked. It's a corner kick. Will we get the highlights? Nope. We won't. Yeah. I think they've changed their formation. At first, they're playing at number 10 here. Behind their 2 strikers, but now I think they've dropped down number 10 and they're playing with a much more stronger middle nets to make it difficult to play through them. We are not creating clear-cut chances. Most of our shots have been from long range. Kasumu with the ball to Barker, to Low, who finds Ruffin to Barker. Barker finds Goach. He finds Custodian, goes past this man. Custodian puts the ball in. And that was a goal kick. How did the ball not go in? How did the ball not go in there? How? Yeah, shooting hasn't been the best. We are shooting from long range. Humphreys. It's very, very level at the moment. Ruskin already looks tired. We push Ruffin there and put Swartzmal onto the pitch. May looks like it's still not going to be his day, so bring him on. We need to start doing something on the pitch. Kasumu hasn't had the best game, so we start giving minutes to Makagaon, his first appearance for us. And we'll try to be a bit more attacking than we have been. And let's see if that changes anything. Custodian as well. I think after his injury, this is his first game. So we would have to look at that. I think, Barker. We need him for future games. So we'll make this change. And Custodian would come off. Now I'm torn between Redmond and Hannes. I would push Taylor to this side and probably put Hannes on because he did well in this last game. So maybe he's earned it today to have that. Gauchi with the ball in his hands. Hits it long. Low has the ball. He should have got it down. He had time. Now we are playing it from the back. Watmel to Goach. Finds Taylor. Taylor goes long, finds Hannes, and he can't control his header, and it goes way, way wide. Both teams haven't been impressive. For me, change something in the game. Huddersfield have actually held us down. We've been toothless against them actually. We've done almost nothing today. Ruffin with a throw in. Fights Ruffin again, and it's a header, and we've scored, and it's coach. And straight forward, we would switch to positive, pull them back to their positions. Yeah. We are one goal up. That's all we need. We don't need so much. So it's a 1-goal win. We ranked as our best, and we got the results. Goodman again with a good performance today. And yeah, we've won our game. So that should take us to the third round, I think. Or is there like let me check. Is there a second leg? No. So we should go to the third round. So you can draw against Salford in the next round. So we're playing. Where is it? No, Northern third round. We're playing Salford. Manchester United and I think want to play Bolton. Then Lincoln will play Stockport, who have actually been good this season. Blackpool have also been good. Lincoln have also been good. Have also been good. So it's interesting. It's interesting. So our next game is against Cardiff, who are 8th in the league. And it's just a 2 days gap between that game and another. Doesn't look so promising to me. Yeah, we just have 2 games here and another 2 games there. So that means a lot of rotations and trying to keep our key players fit to be able to start them in most of these games. Okay, let's see how it goes. What are the expectations? So the board expects us to win. The fans expects us to draw. But if there was a winner, they expect it to be Cardiff. Board understand that Cardiff are the favorites. So basically, yeah. They're not the favorites. May disappointed the last time again. I don't know what's happening with him. But he's not having a good period. Radulovic himself has been poor, so It's like we don't have people who are doing necessarily well. But this is the front line we would go with. Magon came on, was okay, not absolutely fantastic. Would have Letson, and you know what? Let me do it like this and have Letson on the bench for that. Yeah, something like this. Willis and Mac or Makwan. We'd have Sorensen on the bench. Then I want to push Ruffin in this game, so we'd have Watmau on the bench. Wallace, yeah, his pace is the issue. But yeah, this is the defense we intend to go with. Yeah, this is what I intend to go with. I'm actually thinking about switching to the back four because we have Redmond back. Hannes is a winger. Custodian is a winger, and Evans can play out wide. Alves is also a winger, so that'll help those players get some playing time as well. So maybe this against Cardiff might be one of our last games in this setup. Because I'm trying to think of ways to change how things are going, make things improve. So some of the things I'm thinking of is what I'm talking about. Yeah, let's do that. And I didn't even look at the information, but yeah, we'll see it. Borka has the ball to Redmond, to Borka. Okay, so they play a 4-3-3. One of my formations. This is how it's actually set up. Just interesting. Let me look at their outs of possession. It's very similar to how I set up. I think I only drop one more here and I have this one in the center. But that's the difference. Chambers with the ball for Cardiff to turn. But Ruffin intercepts, goes long trying to find Hannes, but the ball isn't the best. Winsell finds Sandbo, who finds. He hits the post, but the ball bounces back to Goodman, who picks it up. He rolls it to Watmau. Watmau trying to find Ruffin. They are on S. They are like pressing high. Tenbu to NG to Tenbu, who finds Osho. Osho finds Bagan on the wings. Can he go past this man? He does. He goes past Sorensen, and Sorensen still finds a way to block the cross. So yeah, they've been on this. It's looking like one of those days where it's going to be difficult. Ruffin with a corner puts the ball in. It's headed clear. Dion Charles would go for the shot, and that was a close one, but saved by their goalkeeper. And that should keep it 0-0. Wow. This game has been keenly contested so far by both teams, but yeah, we haven't done enough, especially going forward. Um, so that's something that we can definitely improve on. I don't think my wing backs have done anything as well, which is not something I'm happy with. We resumed the game again with Cardiff on Wick. He already has Wick in his name. No wonder he made that save. Oh my God, Magwan. I don't know how I'll mention his name, but that was a good one. Dion Charles. Dion Charles, how did you score? Why did you not score there? Magwan was a good challenge, won the ball, recycled the ball, and Charles should be putting that away. Redmond. Redmond has the ball wide, goes past his man. Can he put the ball in? He puts the ball in. It's too much, but he falls down for Sorensen and on the volley. What a goal! What a goal on the volley. Redmond put the ball in, but it was too much for our attackers. But the clearance fell straight to Sorensen, and what a shot! That was some fire. And we are one goal up against Cardiff. That's all we wanted. The highlights that's continue with Cardiff with the ball. NG Ashford to Turnbull finds Osho to Wintel. Wintel goes long. Maboka will pick up the ball. He finds Magwan. Magwan finds Willis to Walker. Walker to Sorensen. Sorensen will find Redmond. Redmond back to Walker. Walker to Magwan. To Willis. Left his head and finds Sorensen in behind. Sorensen goes past this man. Can he put the ball in? He does. Hannes, and it's two. It's two. And yes, we are winning. That's a double in just like 3 minutes. Sorensen with a good cutback. He scored and he has now assisted. Hannes from that side of the pitch looks very good. I think Redmond likes to play at the other side as well, so he can just hit the ball past his man and just put the ball in. So that's good to discover. So we are 2 goals up. And yeah, we closed the gap. I don't know if the others would play tomorrow. But yeah, we've closed the gap, which is the most important. What's now? I don't know. I don't know. Let's just wait a little bit. Let's see how things go. Goodman is actually having a good game again. So we just give him a chance. Ashford to Brandon. Charles with the tackle that helps us win the ball back. They win the ball back. They hit the shot, and yeah, it goes wide. So yeah, as I was about to do Ruffin, I noticed was getting tired, so I will take him off Wortman. I'll put on Wallace. We have some breathing space on the scoreline, so I can do that. And yeah, we go with this 3 substitutions for now. They have the ball with Robinson. Robinson goes all the way back to Chambers. Chambers back to Chambers. And they are coming up. NG to Chambers. He hits the shot from wide. He hits the post. And our defenders scramble to clear it. And it's out for a throw in. But it's Cardiff who are now being relentless with their attack, trying to get back into the game. Their cross is cleared by Rook or Riskin. Ball was just with Fish to Bagan to Wintel, but I think he was offside. So yeah, that helps us in that phase of play. Um, any more substitutions? May is on the bench. Castilden would want to give some playing minutes to, so I'll put him on. May is another one I want to give some time to, but I don't know. May, you're disappointing me recently. Sorensen has been good today. Coach is on the bench. So our next one could be an attacker. So let me just bring May on. And let's see if maybe he can end down his goal drought. That's like the aim right now when we play him. Try to help him end his goal drought. Willis with the ball. Goes long trying to find May. But it goes too long. But the clearance is straight to Riskin. It's not right. Let's send to Redmond to Sorensen to Redmond. And it's 4 for him this season, but it's 3 for us in the game. And definitely this sells it. Beautiful passage. As you can see, Sorensen again with another assist. I think he's now topping the assists over Riskin. Riskin started as our main man when it came to the assists, but I think Sorensen at the moment is our main man. He's getting the assist and he's doing very, very well for us. So it's a big win for us, a clean sheet for us after a very long time. Sorensen, fantastic display, 2 assists plus a goal. Nothing else I can say about that. Fantastic player. So yeah, it puts us closer to the top again. Sorensen, I have to let you know, you are fantastic. Let me check his assists. He's on 6. So he's now equal with Rookson, because I think Riskin was having that like very early on in the season, if I remember. Riskin has 7. So Riskin actually is still the king of assists for us. The way people are giving their players new contracts, we should be doing that as well, because we need to keep some players. I don't know if our wage bill will allow that, but definitely something we have to look at. If we should be starting more games, I'm even shocked you have that playing time on you. You have been very bad for us. So I'll play this one against Northampton. I don't know if we can squeeze in the other one before the end of this episode. So we'll see how quickly this one goes. Then if this one goes quickly, then maybe. But if not, then so we face Northampton. After Northampton, this game is against Wigan. Okay. So now he's been on the bench for 3 games in a row. Chapman has played 3 games in a row and he has impressed. The back line would probably look the same, except I want to put skin back in. I think Northampton are way lower, right? Um, so I'm thinking about putting Portsmouth inside and resting one of our other defenders in Walker or low, which would be helpful to us long term. I'll put I think Sorensen did well. He did well, and he's got gas in him, so yeah, would keep him on. Huddersfield Redmond did pretty well attacking wise, so would keep them as well. So the next thing would be the midfield two, which is an interesting one because I think he's just back. Don't want to be giving him so many games at once and causing any issues. So we would switch things and put him out of this game. Yeah, we'll do it this way and see if. Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's go in there and try to win another game. Just keep pressure at the top there and continue with this run. Carry on from the last match. Northampton play again. A back three, back five, similar to us. Walker. We have a corner. Kane will be taking it. Kane puts it in. Good corner. Good goal. Joe Lowe. It's 1-2-0. And yeah, we are up and running. So that puts us straight to the top of the league. I think the others are probably yet to play, or they are playing. Yeah, some of them are. Cardiff are playing, but I don't think the teams ahead of us, who were ahead of us before this game, are playing. Stockport and Bolton. So we need to win, put ourselves in that position, and let them also win theirs. Kane, another free kick, and the set piece. That was close. What a save from your goalkeeper. They go long, and we have the ball with Sorensen now to Kasumu, back to Balka to Sorensen, back to Balka. Balka trying to find Sorensen, and that's find him. Kane goes to Redmond. Redmond to Charles. I think he was offside. It was me. The linesman has his flag up. And yeah, Redmond could have released the ball a bit early. That would have been nice. But yeah, we are still a goal up. Ball is with Goodman at the moment. We all set to Balka. We go to Sorensen. We'll find Kasumi. Back to Sorensen. Goes long, trying to find Redmond. Not the best of balls. And Northampton will come forward with it. It's with Walker. And yes, they are back in. Elliott scores for them. It's 1-1. Guinness Walker. He beat Sorensen so easily there. And he just put that ball in. Defensively, that was a shambles. And yeah, we are back in. That was their first shot on target, first goal. You can't make this up. We had our own chances, we didn't take them. I don't like what I've seen. You understand what is at stake. Automatic promotion, and you are playing this way. Walker, we've had 9 shots, 6 on target. That's a lot of shots on target not to score. I think in terms of our strikers, we only have Charles, Dion Charles, because May is not prolific. Our other striker is also not prolific, so it doesn't help us at all. Ruske to Charles to Hannes. Charles, how don't you score? Man, he has to come up. This is like his second or third opportunity, please. He just missed. And the thing is, there's no one else on the bench who is any good. Don't just put Taylor through the middle. Ruskin has not had the best game, so he can also come up. I don't know what has happened to him because his performances recently has not been the best. Looks like Rufan himself is also not having the best game. But yeah, we have no other options, so let's see. Hannes is looking tired. He has been one of our best attackers. Let's go more attacking. Redmond and Hannes both look tired. Castilden. Elliott for Northampton. They hit the post. They come close to scoring again. And yeah, we are walking a thin rope right now. We haven't looked good. Both has been tired. I wouldn't want to play while it's there, but I would have to bring him on. He also looks exhausted. We have no other centre back to bring on, so he would have to play there. Sorensen for Goach. Yeah. Okay, should we push Kasuma there? Who will not play in the midfield? Because I want to bring another attacker, but yeah, it's going to work. And the other attacker is May, who hasn't had the best of times as well. Kane with the corner. They clear it. Castilden will pick it up. Goes back to Kasuma. Kasuma will go long, trying to find Kane. And we've scored. And it's Hannes. You kept him on, even though he was tired. And yeah, he finds the goal, but it's time to drop these and switch to positive. Let's try to hold on to this. So it was a corner from Kane. It was cleared away. Castilden picked it up. Went back to Kasumu, who went long, and he found Kane. He That was a header to Hannes. And I don't know what their goalkeeper was doing, but he just left the goal for our player, Hannes, and yeah, he would definitely score from there. Curry gets it head. Kasum to Rafan, to Wallace, to Low, finds Watmore to Goach, Goach to Castleton finds Taylor scores, but it's offside. Taylor, just watch your run. You would have gotten the ball. Now we have to be worried for the last few minutes. What's now? Good interception to Wallace. Wallace to Goodman. Goodman finds Kasuno. Goes wide to Goach. Goach finds Castleton. He has people in the box and Taylor, and it's a save from their goalkeeper. It should have been a goal, but yes, we are going to win 2-1, and we will take it. We weren't at our best. Yeah, we will take it. Hannes, I'm happy you actually scored, because if you didn't, I don't know what we would have done. So we go top, but we've had one more game than every other team. So we'd have to wait for them to play and see what happens in their games. Our next game is against Wigan. I think we might have some time that we can squeeze that game in. So yeah, looks like, where are they? Maybe they haven't played yet still. Yeah, they played today. Hakia. He's a player that can do a job. He's an important player for them, so he's going to cost us. Our next games against Wigan, who are fourth. We haven't been doing well against teams who are battling with us there. So it seems Bolton drew and Stockport won. So right now we're only 1 point behind them both, and Wigan is 4 points behind us. If we win against Wigan, we go 7 points ahead of Wigan. So we open that gap, and it becomes a 3-horse race for the title and for the automatic qualification spot. So this makes this game very important for us. We have to win. We have to give ourselves a chance. And I need Dion Charles to have a good game for us. When he has a good game, we win. And definitely the attacking side of things is something. Okay, wing backs. The attacking side of things is something that we definitely have to improve on. We are in December, so we will be entering January very soon. The transfer window will be open. So we play Wigan. Hannes, you're not completely fit, but you will start. I need you for today. This is a crucial game for us, and yeah, I need you to be here. So yeah, our attack is going to be the same. Yeah, wouldn't be changing anything. Midfield, Kasumu and Kane. Let me see what will happen if I put my pawn on that side. Playing with Kasuma. And let me put Willis on the bench ahead of Letson. So that's for the middle. For the wing backs, Sorensen, he does a lot of good work going forward, but he sometimes finds himself lacking in defense. He will start today because he does have a lot of input that is going forward. For Ruskin, he's not been his best for a while now. That makes it a bit worrying about keeping for today. The back three looks like it's potentially going to be the same. The thing is, Watmore does well sometimes when he comes in, so it's sad for him not to be starting, but yeah, Lowe does a very good job. His yellow card thing is gone, so good news for us. Borka does well as well, and he looks tired. So that's something we'd have to look at. Maybe someone who would have a substitute in the game, but that's the team we'd go with. This is going to be our last game for this episode. Can we end this episode with a win? Let's go with this. So let's see how we would approach this game. So they play a 4-3-3, which is interesting. Can we continue with a good from Risky? It's a good tackle. I think the others aren't playing. Francois goes to Sessegnon. So Murray. Hannes intercepts. He goes to Ruskin. Ruskin goes long, trying to find Dion Charles. How did he miss? Hit it with your other foot. Oh, God. Dion Charles, he finds himself in those positions a lot, and he's missing those chances a lot lately. I don't know. Redmond to Borka. So Kasuno finds Redmond. Can he put the ball across to 6? Nice play. The shot is saved. And it's a corner saved by Tickle. We've started very well. But we haven't taken our chances. We are playing before the other teams, so we should win to put ourselves in a better position. Charles. To Kasumu to Borka to Lowe finds Ruffin to McBrien to Hannes, who would find Ruskin, Dion Charles, again another opportunity, gone begging. Should I have played Taylor up front? I don't know. Ruffin to McGuire to Kasumi, Redmond, who will find Sorensen. Sorensen goes to Kasumi, McGuire to Kasumi, to McGuire to Ruskin. Ruskin goes past his man, fails to put the ball in, and McGuire can put it on target. Ruskin, you went past your man, hit it across. Let there be a scrabble, a tap in. They could have an own goal. That's what we want. It's It's still 0-0. We've been the better team so far, but have not taken our chances. Kasumo with a good challenge to win the ball, and clears the line. Sessington for Wigan. Care to Trezett to Murray. Close him down. The shot is straight as Goodman, who saves it. Goodman puts the ball down, goes long. He finds Sorensen. Sorensen to Kasumo. He goes long, trying to find Redmond, but he fails to. And they are attacking. Nice shot from them, but it's wide. And they are beginning to gain confidence in the game. They are attacking more now. We didn't take our chances when we had them. And now we could be in danger. We should be taking our chances, especially with Dion. We haven't taken the chances when it has fallen to you. Balker. I think the midfield has been good today. Manfan and Kasumu have been very, strong in the attack, always winning balls and firing balls in behind, with the attackers that have failed to make something out of it. Ruskin finds Hannes. Hannes goes back to Rafan. Rafan to Low. Low to Balker. Balker to Redmond, who goes long to Sorensen. And he put the ball in. He does, and it's a goal. And it's Redmond. And this is why I was asking Ruskin to put that ball across, because it's a scrabble. Anything can happen. And this is why right now Sorensen has 7 assists. He's equal with Ruskin. And Ruskin had that long time ago. And Sorensen's form just started becoming better recently. So these are the little margins. Looks like Hannes and Balker are looking tired, so we might have to take them out. Sorensen, Kasumu goes to Balker. Balker to Kasumu, to Sorensen, to Balker, back to Sorensen. Sorensen goes past his man, goes to Kasumu, goes across. Dion Charles finds Hannes, and he scores. There's 2-0. Dion Charles with the assist. Hannes scores. But Dion Charles, Sorensen again, he's so good. Kasumu playing the ball through the legs with the defender. Nice pass by Dion Charles for Hannes, and he scores a beautiful goal. And we are 2 goals up. Now is the best time to make those substitutions and rest the players who need the rest. Custodian can come on. Sorensen looks like he's also now tired, so we'll make that substitution as well. Whew. We are top of the league. Goals, you have to put in that tackle. Sorensen was doing well. Don't come and make it be a drop-off. And we score an on goal. We open it up for them, and I brought Goach on that side, and we've conceded. And it's always us giving an on goal. Right now, the target is seeing out the rest of the game. I want to make substitutions, especially with Kasumu, who was signed a while ago and he's still on. I don't know when. I think our next game there's still some time for our next game. I don't know. So, I'm thinking of risking the players being tired. Um, you know, this is how difficult it has become to make those substitutions. My brothers, if you're nervous, then yeah, you've made my job easy. Um, in attack, maybe Taylor. Yeah, something like that. Let's just see how the game goes. We are a better team. We have deserved this from minute one. Yes. It's 2-1. That's been as our best that we won, which is important. Yeah, and we are top of the league, which is all you want. While it's you have been poor. You have been poor. Don't be coming to me with this stuff. Let me see what I can go back. Let me see if I can go back. Okay, is he? Oh, he's very influential. He's highly influential. Yeah, Jelo has been performing well. You can't coexist. You're not as good as him. Let me just do this, right? Now what I would do is agree playing time. When you're going below squad player, they usually start becoming fidgety. So let me just slow down on that. I want to see the others play their next games so that I see where we are. For the next episode, I mean. Our next game will be against Rotterdam. Then we play Northampton again. Then Portville. Then Lincoln. So I think we have some winnable games coming up that we should be winning. So Bolton unbeaten, so that means they go top definitely. And Stockport, where are they? Morris. Oh, we need a striker, so yeah, if he's good, scout him. Let's see what we can do there. Scouts. Again. Scouts. Let's get as much information as we can. He's developing well. He's looking exceptionally good. His last contract, he signed it when? On July 2005. So maybe at the end of the season, we can give him a new contract. Because at the moment, he looks fine. He's looking good. He's improving. In fact, let me praise his development. He's looking good. Chapman is in there for 12 days. Rotherham are 24th. They play a 5-3 too. So yeah, as things stand, we are 7 points ahead of the team beneath us, and we are 1 point below the teams above us. We can do this. We can still qualify. We can still get the promotion. We can still go above them. We just need to put in a good run. So, guys, that is going to be our episode. I think this episode we will not be finishing with setting up the team going into the next game. So we will do that at the beginning of our next episode, where we face Rotherham. But yes, we have had a very good run lately. We've won 5, so that's good. So thank you guys again for watching this, and again, put your thoughts in the comments. Let's get interactive, and let me know what you think about the save and how it's going so far. And I hope to see you in the next episode. Peace.